test is the end of period. We finish a couple of chapters and they're doing a test. So what I'm going to post here are some presentations that they did on video. What I want you to do is to look through the videos here, and I want you to vote and tell me which video you think is the best video. Which video you think is the best, and the group that win, I am going to give them a prize. So vote carefully. Comment below and say which group you think is the best. I'm going to entitle them group 1, group 2, and you're going to see the group numbers before each group present. So select them. So select them, and then they'll get the prize. Alright, so big up yourself. Thanks for watching. Some of them don't pronounce the word entrepreneur or entrepreneurship right. Some of them say entrepreneur, but I think they mean entrepreneur. Alright, so entrepreneurship. Big up.
Will be on entrepreneur, and entrepreneurship.
Discuss 3 questions. Anybody know what is an entrepreneur?
Entrepreneurs are individuals who start their own business and find success in taking risks.
Example?
Oprah Winfrey, Bill Gates, Elon Musk, and Mark Zuckerberg.
Thank you. Next question. Anybody know what is an entrepreneur?
Entrepreneurs are individuals who create new and innovative products within an already established business. An example is Gina. Gina is out in Eden as an example of women's involvement in entrepreneurship. Both entrepreneurs and entrepreneurs are essential in economic growth, innovation, and progress.
Anybody know what is entrepreneurship?
Entrepreneurship is the activity of setting up businesses, taking on financial risk in the hope of profit.
Thank you.
In conclusion, entrepreneurs and entrepreneurs are two sides of the same coin, driving innovation, growth, and progress in their respective environments. That is all for our presentation. Thank you. Thank you.
What's an entrepreneur? What's an entrepreneur? Welcome to Everything Entrep, the podcast where we discuss topics related to entrepreneurship, and today we'll be comparing and contrasting entrepreneurs and entrepreneurs. Today we have Anthony All and Amanda Moore explaining to us just what entrepreneurs and entrepreneurs are.
An entrepreneur is someone who undertake the risk in operating a business.
An entrepreneur, on the other hand, helps with organized businesses underneath the same business program. An entrepreneur both work underneath the same company and same industry. But on the other hand, what really is an entrepreneur? When you put the difference between an entrepreneur and an entrepreneur, they both work under the same company, but one has more experience than the other. Because an entrepreneur is more likely to have more experience, more mind skills than an entrepreneur, because they don't work as much as the entrepreneur.
What? Yeah. But you may be wondering, how do these two compare and contrast? Both entrepreneurs and entrepreneurs are creative and innovative as they both design, produce, and export products. Entrepreneurs can come into the scene as more creative as they have more financial freedom to create the products that they desire because they're using their own resources. The creativity of an entrepreneur, however, can be limited because they use the resources of their business. Now introducing Kayla Boyd.
So, in terms of
So, in terms of risk, entrepreneurs have a lot more to lose, seeing that they use resources and out of their own businesses, while entrepreneurs don't have to risk that much because they're already using resources from a company.
We're back here with Amanda, and you're doing?
In terms of economic contribution, both entrepreneurs and intrapreneurs have a strong field in this department. While entrepreneurs mostly can create a business or create a job for anyone in the entrepreneur department, while entrepreneurs have to work to get where they are. Because most entrepreneurs have their own business and own organization to work on, while entrepreneurs have to build their business from the scratch to the top.
Nice.
In both entrepreneurs and entrepreneurs mostly increase in the GPD.
Entrepreneurs contribute socially by creating job opportunities, therefore lowering crime and violence in societies, and they support their communities by offering sponsorships and also supporting small businesses. Entrepreneurs contribute socially by generating ideas and innovation management.
And they also contribute to project management and problem solving.
And we close off with thank you guys for watching.
And we'll see y'all next time. Probably not.
Today our presentation will be on comparing entrepreneur and intrapreneur in the following ways.
Entrepreneur and entrepreneur both think outside of the box, thinking creatively with their wisdom and exploring and creativity. They both use their own solutions, and both entrepreneur and intrapreneur have their own opinion of how the outcome will be. Entrepreneur in creativity focus on creating new business, while intrapreneur focus on improving existing products or business and making it better within their organization.
Risk. Entrepreneurs bears more personal risk and losses, while intrapreneurs operate with less risk. Due to the support of their organization, entrepreneurs cannot take personal financial risk because they use the company's resources for their projects. The company supports them and typically does not invest their own money. Entrepreneurs, however, usually take on personal financial risk when starting and managing their own business. Entrepreneurship generally involves higher personal financial risk and job insecurity, while intrapreneurship offers a safe environment with personal risk but still earns its own challenges within the corporate structure.
The similarities with social contribution, they both promote change to work towards solving social problems, developing solutions within the company. Another similarity is both roles often empower others and foster a culture by inspiring others to think creativity and take in. Two differences is that entrepreneurs often take personal risk financially to drive a social change, whereas entrepreneurs operate with the company's resources to reduce their personal risk. And another difference is entrepreneurs typically influence social change within the existing organization, and entrepreneurs often create social impact by launching ventures and to address social issues.
Economic contribution. Similarities with economic contributions are job creation. Both entrepreneurs and intrapreneurs create jobs, stimulating economic growth and reducing unemployment. Revenue generation.
Hello everyone, my name is Rosheda Levy from Group 9. Welcome to a quick dive into the world of innovation and creativity. Today we are going to look at two key plays shaping the future entrepreneur and entrepreneurs. Plus we will break down what entrepreneurship really means. An entrepreneur is someone who takes risks to create and run their own business. They identify a problem and a way to solve it, often coming up with something entirely new. Entrepreneurs have full control and face the risk and rewards of their effort. A great example is Elon Musk. From PayPal to SpaceX and Tesla, Elon Musk is a serial entrepreneur.
Who is an entrepreneur? An entrepreneur works within a company driving innovation, creating new products and processes. They don't start their own business, but they think like an entrepreneur. They think of Google.
Think of Google, Gmail, that it was created by Paul Bridget, an entrepreneur at Google.
Entrepreneurship is the process of creating, organizing, and running a new business with the goal of making a profit or driving change. It is about being resourceful, innovative, and willing to take risks, whether you're launching a tech setup or neighborhood shop. Entrepreneurship is everywhere.
Now that you have heard our presentation, you now have an understanding of who is an entrepreneur, and what is entrepreneurship. And this was presented by me, Brandon Brown.
And Christian Taylor.
And Robert Henry.
The one and only Nation Black.
Alika Lawful.
And we are Group 9. Thank you.
Hi, good morning. My name is Jill Thompson.
Good morning. My name is Tamari.
Good morning. My name is Natana Thompson, and today we will be introducing the topic entrepreneurship and entrepreneurship. Entrepreneur, they pave their own way, start from scratch, make their own hay. Risk takers, dream chasers, they lead the fray. Innovative creators come with their
Entrepreneurs are different kind. Within a company, they seek to find innovative spirits not left behind, entrepreneurial mindsets in their mind.
And what they said in the skit, an entrepreneur is a person who owns their own business or businesses.
Oh, brother, I have a grace juice in my house. Flavor special juice. Juice, right? Bring joy, quench your thirst.
based on the video that Gio and Kadim just did. It was based off of entrepreneur and system which allows an employee to act like an entrepreneur within an organization.
It can be concluded that an entrepreneur and an intrapreneur both play their own specific roles.
An entrepreneur is a person that works for themselves, while an intrapreneur is a person that works within a company for a company.
Who is an entrepreneur? Well, an entrepreneur is a person who organizes, manages, and assumes roles of a business or enterprise.
In other words, you could say an entrepreneur is someone who sets up a business or businesses taking on financial risk in the hope of profits.
What are some examples of entrepreneurs? One example is Bill Gates. He owns
owns Microsoft Word companies.
Another example is Steve Jobs.
He owns Apple Inc.
And the last example is Mark Zuckerberg.
He owns WhatsApp, Instagram, and Facebook.
What is entrepreneurship? Well, entrepreneurship is the activity of setting up a business or businesses, taking on financial risk in the hope of profit.
You may be wondering, what are some examples of an entrepreneurship? Well, examples of entrepreneurship are a single location restaurant, a grocery store, or a retail store that sells goods and services. Those are all examples of entrepreneurship. And lastly, who is an entrepreneur? An entrepreneur is a manager within a company who promotes innovative products, development, and marketing. Entrepreneurs are tasked with creating new and innovative products within an already established business. Well, you may be wondering, what is an example of an entrepreneur? Well, remember that entrepreneurs are persons who have an already developed business and they establishes a business under that business. So, take KFC for an example. They already made the fried chicken, so in later on they develop a new sauce to go with the fried chicken, like barbecue, mustard, onion mustard. With closing this presentation, we would like to say thank you for watching this video. This is a learning experience for all 12 grades. Thank you.
Do you know who is an entrepreneur?
Are entrepreneur?
Do you even know what is the meaning of entrepreneurship? No, you don't.
Yes, I do. An entrepreneur, a person who promotes a product while in a
Everyone has their own definition of what entrepreneurship is, but a book published by Coracan August in the year 1995 states that entrepreneurship does not only mean business creation, but seeking opportunities, taking risks and tenacity, and pushing them into reality. Well, do you know any example of entrepreneur? Well, Steve Jobs is one of the major entrepreneurs in business. He owns Apple Inc. He has a great influence on the teenagers.
This a banana chips a body. Then go come and video me for. Oh, you want me to tell you something? Well, me broke it down like a fear in a pot. But let's see. Entrepreneur is somebody who starts a business, while entrepreneur is somebody that creates a product within a business. Oh, you want me to tell you the other one too? Entrepreneurship is taking risks and seeking opportunities. Yeah, I eat that. What more you want?
What is entrepreneurship? Entrepreneurship is when an individual who has an idea acts on that idea, usually to disrupt the current market with a new product or service.
Entrepreneur usually start as a new business, but the long-term goal, vision, is much greater to seek high profits and capture market share with an innovative new idea.
Yo, yes, them have work experience program for if you want to become an entrepreneur. What? Wow, an entrepreneur. First name your name something.
Maybe because a boom and take up classes. Girl, we don't live on that rock.
You really don't know what is an entrepreneur and an entrepreneur?
No, girl, remember me just joined me in an entrepreneur class, you know.
For real?
I swear.
Well, one entrepreneur is somebody who create their own business and run risk with their own money. Girl, one day I wish would have been one entrepreneur because nobody me know I'm working nobody. She's right.
Entrepreneur is somebody who work in a company, who work under a company name. When they make one product, then sell it through the company. So if the company lost,
okay,
you now go through for them profit. Yeah, girl.
Yo, oh yeah.